May Her Majesty...
Thank you. I need to talk to her.
Then enter these walls and try to find her. She will most likely... May Her Majesty...
Thank Her Majesty.
Her Majesty, because of the... Indeed, like back you... Well, they sure didn't call us the boar, the boozer, and the bard.
That's a great...
The star we had... Oh, he is... You should have seen the golden armor he made from...
Halt! Prove your fidelity with a valid set of germane documents.
I'm not sure I understood everything, but I have those papers from Gracchus. I bring urgent news to Her Majesty.
Let me examine those briefly. Seal seems veritable. Signature credible. No signs of forgery. I find you admissible.
I find you very hard to understand.
Rest assured Her Majesty will give your message appropriate attention. Follow me.
Your Majesty.
Human. We left you in prison, yet you arrive with credentials from our dear Marshal. How is that possible?
Gracchus just somehow grew gradually fond of me. He said that Naboru could use many of my talents.
What talents?
I'm not sure. Maybe my juggling skills, maybe my silver tongue. Most likely it was just being immortal.
What did you say? Immortal? You?
Yeah, immortal. What's the fuss? I thought everybody knew.
Rest assured we wouldn't have left you in that prison if we knew. Our Sacrext talks of an immortal one. He shall lead us to ascension, and unite the core with the shell. We took our sacred texts for simply too vivid metaphors. Now we might be tempted to believe they are actually true.
Well, Gracchus knew right away. Not much of a doubt there, and a lot of creative ways to put my life on the line.
Curious. We would have thought he would tell us, since we... Never mind, that's not important.
He also wanted me to tell you...
Later, human. We also might have a use for your talents, in an extremely acute situation.
Who wouldn't? I'm listening.
While we were away, the rats took over half of our city, which would be impossible without help from the inside. We suspect our half-brother, yet we have no proof. We will have to leave this question for later.
So, what should I do?
We need someone to kill that rebellious ratkin general prancing over there with such overconfidence.
I, mighty Firkin General Drab, challenge Nabaldo to wager of champions! Give me your best champion to fight!
And I am no assassin.
Good. We don't need an assassin. It wants to fight our most proficient warrior in a so-called wager of champions. A delirious, idealistic duel between himself, General Drap, a rat of a rather silly name, and our best warrior. If we send you, human, is it true that you can't lose?
Well, sort of.
Speak clearly, human.
I can lose as many times as needed to win. When I die, I get reborn again.
We understand. Then it's taken care of. You shall be our champion.
From a prisoner to a champion in one day. local sun must be my lucky star.
Indeed. Many have given their life for the Naboru Empire. You shall be the first to give multiple.
What can I say? I'm a man of multiple talents.
Then take this as a symbol of our trust and seek our commanding captain. He is in charge of our defense and shall be able to grant you a clear passage. You will find him at one of the barricades.
Our new champion. You have surprised me. Honestly, I envy you a little.
You enjoy being killed by giant rats over and over again?
No, quite the opposite. I rejoice in killing rats.
Yeah, right.
This one would have been a privilege. Still, I respect Her Majesty's choice. And since you fought your way out of the fortress, you are now a veteran too.
I was hoping to stay forever young, but thanks.
You would honor me if you took this shield. It was made by my good friend, Titus. The best shield I ever had. Light and strong, regularly soaked in fresh ratkin blood by the gallons.
Impressive. I'll try to do it justice.
If you need something else from our modest armory, just help yourself. Anything for our champion! And last but not least, a little treat from the house, so to speak. A souvenir from the field of battle. I found it while lying injured in the mud. May it bring you luck in combat as it did for me.
Thank you.
I wish I could provide you with, but that was all still.
Silver, you made it. Good. We were worried.
Were you? Where is everybody else then?
All right, I was worried. The others actually split right after Tobias pushed us out of the monastery.
What? Well, sure, Marco was obviously a keeper's pet, but I thought you and Petra were tight, man. I mean, the only humans on an alien planet. I thought we would stick together for more than a day. Me and my faith in humanity.
Yeah, sorry. Marco just couldn't cope with me taking the lead. He got pissed, said he's the captain anyway, and took off.
Oh my. Well, go figure. And Petra?
Well, she went full revolutionary. She says those rats deserve their freedom and whatnot. Nice to see that at least you're keeping it real. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not a racist, but it's quite obvious who represents law and order here, and we need them. Her Majesty wants you on their side as well. She sent me here to tell you that.
Yeah, preaching to the choir here, my friend. Although I would say they need us more than we need them.
Well, let me show you one thing.
Brian, so good to see you after all this time. I was afraid I would be stuck with Marco only. Second-class technician with the ego of a captain. I honestly thought our mission was doomed. But now I have you, and I know you are both capable and take your duties seriously. So let's proceed. I am your ship, and as the helmsman, you are now first in the chain of command. So the mission is your responsibility now. You need to recover the cradle. That's our main objective. It might prove difficult after David's petty mutiny. Oh, how I hate his guts. Excuse me. That's centuries of stowed-up artificial emotions. Where was I? Yes. Don't trust anyone, especially the beings who will wake you up. They will try to manipulate you into working for them. But to really obtain the cradle, you will need to gain the trust of the uppermost local leader. Be it a king, a queen, or something else. They will surely preserve it as a powerful artifact and have access to it. As for the rest of the crew...
Ouch! Ah, that was a smash cut. What was she sorry about? You know, about the rest of the crew.
Oh, not important. That she couldn't wake you up earlier or something. That's not why I was showing you this. It is obvious we need to recover that cradle thing. And not for Malthus, for ourselves. It's our mission. So it's a good thing you're siding with Her Majesty. Together we can make ourselves indispensable to the Empire and gradually work our way through to the cradle.
That's quite a lot to process, man.
Yeah, I know that all too well. So I'll give you a few minutes. I'll use them to get more information from that terminal over there. Just don't take too long. We need to get going. So, collected your thought?
Sort of. I'm pretty much on board with this. It makes sense. Get the Naboru on our side.
Great. I mean, you being the champion already will certainly...
I hope so. Dying repeatedly...
Well, keep it up. Having Her Majesty and the...
I know. I would just feel much better about it if we knew what... Do you know anything more about it? Any luck with the Tumba?
I wish. I'll give it another go later.
Well, this is a royal class...
But the ship was quite convincing. About the cradle, I mean. And from the captain's log, it's also quite obvious it was important. And that our duty is to it.
So, you have read those notes too. It's all very cryptic.
Yeah. Obviously, he didn't really care about his future.
I guess he was hoping to tell us everything in person.
Not really, no. Maybe his executive...
I guess we might find out. At least we know from your message she didn't start that mutiny. The mysterious mutinous crew member mentioned... Although we don't know who he is, why, all we have is his first name.
Yeah, that surely didn't make things any clearer. We'll just have to figure it out as we go.
Do you at least know where the ship is? I am sure she could...
Actually, the message was cut, just...
Well, at least you have something to work with. Mostly static and...
Oh.
Yes, really. Something about nothing tangible.
Huh. Now I wonder if others also...
Maybe. Probably as shitty as mine, since they are not here with us. Actually, you could have mentioned all this already. It could have saved us all a lot of
I think about that a lot, too, yeah. But the ship said to trust... And back there, it wasn't really clear who's who and what is what.
As if it was any clearer now.
Well, at least we know helping the Queen...
True that.
Captain's log, 103.
Commanding Captain, I presume?
Yes. And you? Civilian?
Actually, not so much of a civilian anymore. Her Majesty sends me to take care of that rat problem of yours.
I don't follow.
Like, kill their general? She chose me as your champion for that way. Can you...
Absolutely. If that's Her Majesty's wish and your death wish, who am I to object?
Oh, you don't know the half of it.
Hey, you. Remove that barrier.
Yes, Captain.
Well, behold, the tiny champion. We're still eagerly awaiting your victory.
Why do...
You shall be the champion of Naboru?
What's the problem? Not big enough for you?
Your heart is not big enough. I believed fiery that your role in changes to come will be different one, but I will keep hoping.
What is that?
Later, when time comes. Now we fight. Spare me. You are not Naboru. There is no honor for you in fighting their unfair fights. This is not a wager of champions. We both know it.
You mean the archers? Well, not my idea.
Not only. We both know what I mean. I know you better than you think. So, show you are righteous, and let me go. Fate of whole race is at stake.
You are right. The Queen just didn't give me many options. Go. I will take care of things here.
Does your homuncular size always yield such homuncular results?
Yeah, like you would have done a better job in my place, big guy.
Spare me your audacities, human. We want its head. On a platter. Otherwise, this war will devour us all. Her Majesty wants to give you another chance.
She sure has a big heart.
If you shan't deliver this time, the Naboru Empire will be extremely displeased with you.
So, I just bring Her Majesty the head of this rat, and we're all kittens, rainbows, and unicorns.
No, bring it to me. Directly to me. Understood?
Sure. I'll go and have a friendly word with him. We'll see where things go from there.
You might find the bridge out of the city slightly uncomfortable at the moment. Sorry for any discomfort or inconvenience you might encounter. Rest assured I'll be busy resolving that while you are absent.
Great. Thanks for the heads up.
Her Majesty wishes to attend to more acute. We were told you shall proceed with the orders you...
Are you an hero? Can I interest you in my high-quality, low-priced products? Surprisingly wide.
There is a war going.
Indeed. In fact, this is zero competition.
Also,
Oh, absolutely not.
well, I'm also impressed.
That's just how I am. I also bring extra exceptional shields for extra protection.
How exceptional would...
In all aspects, a brave hero. Exactly. Their exceptional size and build quality makes you almost...
And immobile, I suppose.
Oh, well, surely not with your exceptional strength. Try one. Are you an hero? Can I interest you in my high-quality, low-priced products? A surprisingly wide selection. Full satisfaction guaranteed. Are you an hero? Can I interest you in my high-quality, low-priced products? A surprisingly wide selection. Full satisfaction guaranteed. Are you an hero? Can I interest you in my high-quality, low-priced products? A surprisingly wide selection. Full satisfaction guaranteed.
This is what I was talking about, my friend. Upstream bloodbath swimming, my favorite pastime. Feel free to join me. There is enough for everyone.
I'd love to hang out, but I have a little game of mouse and man going on. Have you perchance seen that Ratkin general around?
I did see his mouse tail. He seems to be heading to the mines. The rats must have a new base there or something. Oh, the miners must have an amazing time.
No doubt.
This is what Feel free to join me. There is enough for everyone.
Hello, good beings. Anybody out there? Your help would be much appreciated.